a real frenzy has erupted in Spain in the last few hours. A completely unexpected piece of news has sparked a major controversy involving national team coach Luis de la Fuente, young talent Lamine Yamal, and FC Barcelona. What seemed like a simple international call-up has turned into a real scandal, dividing opinions among fans, journalists, and football experts. As we know, the major European leagues are currently on hiatus due to the FIFA international break. During this period, several Barcelona players were called up to represent their respective national teams. However, what attracted the most attention was Lamine Yamal's call-up to the Spanish national team, something that caused surprise and outrage within the Blaugrana club. The reason for this displeasure is that Yamal is still not fully recovered from an injury that has kept him off the pitch for the past few weeks. There was even talk of him undergoing surgery to permanently treat the injury. Despite this, coach Luis de la Fuente decided to include him in the squad list, a decision many interpreted as a lack of sensitivity toward the player's physical condition. According to Catalan media, Barcelona tried from the outset to prevent the youngster from joining the national team. However, the Royal Spanish Football Federation insisted that Yamal report to the training camp to be evaluated by the national team doctors. Once there, the doctors confirmed that the player was not at 100%, but de la Fuente reportedly pressured the club to keep him available, prioritizing his participation in the upcoming international matches. Finally, after several tense days, Lamine Yamal was officially withdrawn from the squad and returned to Barcelona. In recent hours, the club announced that the player underwent an invasive medical procedure involving localized radiotherapy in the affected area. Due to this treatment, Yamal will have to remain on complete rest for at least 7 days. Sources close to the club claim that this medical strategy was used as a protective measure, as Barcelona feared that their young star would worsen his injury if forced to play with the national team. The player himself submitted the medical report to the Spanish coaching staff, requesting to be released from the squad so he could rest and fully recover. However, this decision was not well received by Luis de la Fuente's camp. The Spanish national team coach reportedly stated that Lamine Yamal was exaggerating the severity of his injury to avoid playing for the national team, something he described as disappointing, especially considering the player's young and promising nature. De la Fuente expressed his surprise and displeasure, stating that he expected more commitment from a player destined to be one of the future stars of Spanish football. This situation has generated a heated debate in the sports media. Some defend Barcelona's position, which seeks to protect the player's health, while others criticize what they consider a maneuver by the club to avoid risks during the international break. And you, what do you think about all this? Do you think Barcelona acted correctly in prioritizing Lamine Yamal's recovery, or do you think Luis de la Fuente is right in believing the player should have represented his country? Leave your opinion in the comments, I'll be reading them all.